kind of confused there. Lieutenant Monlick said, I guess, that he talked to you and said that you need to make an appointment to get your stuff back. And so did you make that appointment?
No, I'm here during regular business hours.
Gotcha, okay. So it's taking us a little bit, I don't know, we've got to wait for the DA's not in yet.
No,
so.
I actually have to go over and see the judge still.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, that's not a problem, I can come back. But, I mean, the Constitution is clear, sir.
Sure.
I don't need to make an appointment for you guys to follow the Constitution.
Sure.
And you know that just as well as I do.
Yeah, we do.
So, you know, and my property was seized on the 1st, charges were dropped on the 9th, and I still have not yet, you know, my evidence hasn't been returned.
Right.
You know, my prescription medication that my name was on the bottle was also seized for no reason at all. I was legally in possession of that medication.
Sure.
And unfortunately, I've been without that medication since then. I don't have enough money to go see the doctor to get that prescription refilled.
Okay.
Because if you lose a prescription, that's what you have to do.
Right.
So I'm not sure if your lieutenant informed you or not, but on Friday, he blatantly told me it wasn't his problem, that I wasn't responsible enough to have enough money to buy a new prescription.
Right.
So, I mean, at this point, like, we're walking a pretty fine line here with, you know, what's right and what's not right. And taking somebody's prescription medication and refusing to give it back to them, you know, is a little bit different than just violating,
However, you have to understand, too, that you came up here on a Friday when we're not open to get some evidence, which we don't give out unless it's in normal business.
But like I said, sir, with the release and the Constitution, it was very clear.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the Constitution, when
it's the Colorado State Constitution.
Yeah, sure. I'm well aware of it, probably more
do
than
you not,
are.
I mean, do you guys not abide by that? Or?
Sure, but you have to understand, too, you have to have a process.
Oh, absolutely.
It states out the street.
Yeah, it states right here that it shall be.
Does it have business hours or time? Or
no, that it shall be returned immediately.
They make mistakes all the time, don't they?
So, in the Constitution?
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? People voted on something that's so weird right now. It's we're having to deal with that, you know, here throughout the state right now.
What do you mean with
marijuana.
Weird?
Well, they don't have anything in there about business hours. They don't have anything about paperwork. They don't have anything about signs.
Well, no.
So you just randomly give it out.
Typically, when
it's just horrible.
Listen, typically when charges are dropped,
yeah,
that would be during normal business hours, correct?
But when was it dropped?
On the 9th.
Which was a
Friday.
It's not our business hours, though.
Oh, so I mean,
so
you guys are just exempt from that?
For sheriff's offices? I don't think it does.
It doesn't.
Doesn't it tell you how bad it is? Isn't that horribly written, isn't it?
Well, no, I mean, it's very clear, though. I mean, that's the whole thing, sir, is, you know, and by no means am I trying to be,
and this is what I always figured, you know, hire a judge and sue us. You know, because right now we've followed everything we can. The judge made the release. We still have our procedures that have to be followed.
Oh, absolutely. So, but I mean, at the same time, you would think that Park County would be organized enough to obviously not sign that release when the Constitution, you know, specifically.
Here's an idea. Here's an idea. You go get an attorney, sue me for it. Goodbye.
Why would I do that?
Goodbye. Thank you. Because I don't care.
Sir.
All right. Sir, you can serve me till you're blue in the face. Take your shit, get out of my office. Goodbye.
Excuse me.
Bye.
Sir, are you not releasing my evidence to me then?
I don't know anything about it. I don't think they're releasing until they get a release from the DA.
Tell her to leave.
Okay.
I absolutely am. Pardon me?
He said to go get a court order. He wanted you to leave his office.
Absolutely, I will do so. Thank you, ma'am.